It's your brother Vansilk. Um, as I got the news tonight, that my brother DJ K Slay passed. Something that I've known since he was 16 years old, and we shared a lot ever since when he came back home in '96. We shared a lot. We did a lot together. I introduced him to a lot of the people he didn't know. Um, I hooked him up with, I was the first editor for Straight and Stunting magazine. We actually hooked him up with Frank Antonio, the photographer. And then when he was at the radio station, I actually hooked him up with Jazzy Bell and DJ Radio. To help him get his magazine distributed. I mean, he met Buffy the Body through me. I mean, he met a lot of people through me because I had my store on 125th Street where we was doing the mixtapes. And anybody came to New York, you went straight to K Slay apartment. You went straight to his crib to do the mixtapes. And over the years, he did his thing with Papoose and the younger generation, and I was his source to a whole lot of stuff in hip hop on the other side. Even when we did the whole series called What's the Science, it was something that we put together, and we was interviewing the pioneers and legends of hip hop. And the whole Rolling Deep 50, 100, and we was working on the 200 MCs. I had a list of people that I was able to give him, and the project was supposed to have been out in December, but he got sick in December. I talked to him the week before Christmas. And he caught COVID, besides having pneumonia, because when I came to New York, he didn't want to come out because he didn't take the COVID shot. Because he kept asking me what was it like when I had got my colon operation, because he thought he might have had it. He touched so many people. His favorite MCs was Melly Mel and Grandmaster Caz. Those were his favorite. He loved him, Shaw Rock. We got her on this project. We got Coke LaRock on the project. We got Master Rob, and we got Mikey D. Everybody, Johnny One Rayvon, and he had the other end covered. In every post that I've been making the last 4 months, I always include him get well. I leave messages on both his phones, and I just knew he wasn't doing well. And tonight I did a post, because this wasn't looking right. It's 4 months. He knew a lot of people. And I hooked him up with a lot of people ever since he came home from jail. Hip hop lost a real gem in K Slay. That's all I have to say. You're not gonna get anybody else like him. You have to excuse me because that was like my little brother. In this hip hop game, that was my little brother. We used to have the basketball tournament on the east side in name of his grandfather that he lived with over in Wilson. I remember the day his grandfather died and he broke down. I had to hold that man up because that was like his father. I remember the night he called me when Cameron got shot in D.C. or how upset he was. Worried about Cameron. Or when his brother, the two twins, one of them got stabbed in Parkchester, he was worried. He worried about other people. He took care of people. A lot of people do it, but you don't know how close. How close we were. I gotta go. I'm gonna miss my brother. Rest in peace. Keith Grayson, aka DJ K Slay.